And then, ooh, hello. Hello. Alright guys, well that's not too bad. What is up YouTube? How is everybody out there doing today? So you guys asked for it and you're going to get it. We're going to pull this thing apart. We're going to pull the T56 apart, that broken ghost here, and we're going to see what is all messed up. Here probably within a few minutes you guys are going to actually see it. If you don't know what the hell I'm even talking about right now, do me a favor, go check out my video, the last video that I did. It's going to be up here somewhere for you guys to go click on, and it'll show, well, first off, how it broke in the first place, and then the second video that I'll put up here in a few seconds, and you'll probably see that like maybe right here somewhere, will be me pulling the transmission out, or having the transmission already pulled out, and talking about what broke in it, or what I think might have broken it, or whatever the case may be. So go check those videos out and then come back to this video, obviously, and continue watching this video. That way you have a little bit of background story on what the hell's going on here. And we're going to tear this T56 down. So the car is making 1,000 horsepower, just like you guys know, and it was making between 950 to 1,030 horsepower off and on, 21.5 pounds of boost, mildly built T56 F-body Tremec. I think it's a Tremec. Bog Warner transmission. This is a 98 car. The original transmission, 6-speed, was a Bog Warner transmission in this 98 formula. And she just couldn't handle the beans, guys. She just could not handle the beans. And now we're at that stage where we have to tear her apart. We have to see what's going on with it and decide whether, you know, I'm going to have somebody build me a transmission, or if the damage isn't that bad, I might just, you know, fix the parts that are damaging it myself. And that way I can have this thing ready and in time for Galot Motorsports down in North Carolina, in Benson, North Carolina, 24th, 25th, I think. It's next weekend, not this weekend coming up, but next weekend. Not Labor Day. I keep saying Labor Day for some reason. But Memorial Day weekend, the end of this month, I'm going to be down there, hopefully with Ghost, running Ghost. And hopefully the transmission will be fixed by then, one way or the other, and I can actually have some fun and beat the crap out of this car and really try to make some good times out of it. So we're going to set the camera up. We're going to start tearing this thing apart, guys. Alrighty, we have some broken pieces right here. Looks like a tooth. That looks bad. There's only one tooth though. So maybe we can actually get away with making this thing A-okay again, possibly. So let's start taking all of our stuff apart here, stacking it. Come on, baby. There we go. Clean. So far it's looking good. so it opens instead of closes. Ooh. Alright. Oh, there we go. Now we put this guy back in here. Like this. There. Now it opens instead of closes. Which I'm trying to do anyways. Bingo. That in there. That comes off with my reverse gear. Very clean looking. Still looks nice and good. I'm gonna have to get my tool out for that one. So, set that right there for right now. My bronze shift pads right there. They're doing real good. Put that back on here like so. Put that right there like so. And then take out this guy here. That looks fucking delicious. Good there. That looks good there. Alrighty, so the next thing is we gotta get this 5/6 cluster gear off, which is right here. And they can be kind of a bitch to do. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and fight with this for a little bit so I don't waste my battery. And then we'll be able to take this whole main housing off. So stay tuned. Little pry bar action, and we were able to get this off without messing it up. So that's always a plus in my book. Now it's time to pop the case off and really look at the damage that we got going on here, which should be pretty interesting, to say the least. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's no. Come on, baby. Alrighty. Put that in there. Make sure my check valve, not my check ball. I don't want to lose my check ball here. Got my little check ball. Put that in there. And then, whoo, hello. Hello. Alright, guys. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're going to pull this thing apart. I'm going to show you what failed here. We might end up fixing this. We might honestly end up fixing this, guys. I'm not even going to kid. Let's get this out of here. This might not be too bad, guys. Come on. So, as you guys can see, it literally shredded the teeth off of 4th gear. Let's see if we can turn. Oh, we definitely can't turn it, but yeah, it took out the counter shaft right there. Took out 4th gear. And here's my input shaft, which is for 4th gear basically right there. Must be from all them dyno pulls. It totally destroyed that. But the good note is 3rd gear looks good, 2nd gear looks good, and 1st gear all looks good, guys. It looks like the only issue we had was 4th gear. So we need you know, let's take this all apart. Take these all out of here. Everything looks great except for 4th and the counter shaft. That's it. I'm actually pretty hyped about this. I'm pretty fucking happy about this, guys. Not gonna lie. So let's tear this apart and see what it looks like, you know, all apart. All right. So we have our main shaft out. So everything looks good in here. Even the bearing looks good, but I'm probably gonna replace the bearing anyways. But the bearing looks good. All these gears look good. You can actually see the gears. They're not bitched up at all. The sinkers look good. This is third, second, like I said, and fourth, or first. Oh, hello. Don't lose that stuff. Put this over here, like so. Everything looks nice and clean. It just looks like we have some issues that need some tissues. So it looks like we're gonna, oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow, I've never seen a synchronizer do that before. These are billet keys in here, guys, and these billet keys literally took a hard dump on this right here. Now, just so you know, this is not supposed to look like this. It's supposed to look, well, you can't really see it, but actually, I'll show you. It's supposed to look like this right here. So you see how they're squared like that? You see how these aren't squared like that? It's all them 1,000 horsepower pulls, guys. That's what it is. Yeah, buddy. All right, so let's get our counter shaft out here, which is totally fucking destroyed. Oh yeah, that thing is trashed. Definitely gonna need a counter shaft. Definitely gonna need a input shaft, which is right here. This is our 4th gear setup here. Man, look at that. Really tore that to hell up. Oh my gosh. Whew. Maybe everything else looks good. It just needs cleaned up. Oh, it looked like it did some damage in here too. That might be a sucky. You know what? It doesn't matter. I have another plate. I have another one of these plates too. So I'm good to go. So it looks like the only thing I really need for this is, might need a plate, which is fine. Counter shaft, which, guess what, guys? Boom! I've got a counter shaft already, which I'm pretty stoked about. Well, since I have a counter shaft already, I just need an input shaft and possibly a plate. Everything else looks freaking good on this thing. Like, everything else looks nice and clean, not broken or anything. I'm pretty freaking happy about this. I am pretty happy about this. I honestly thought, to be honest with you guys, I honestly thought this was going to be a lot worse than what it really was, and it's not. It's not that bad. I might be able to pull this shit off. All right, guys, there you have it. Like, that's not bad. That is not bad. I'm actually pretty stoked about this. If I can get the parts that I need and get them quickly, we might be able to make this work, guys. We might be able to make this work, and I hopefully can get this thing all back together and get it down to Golen Motorsports or Galot Motorsports here, not this weekend, but next weekend. Hopefully. We'll see what happens, but there you go, guys. Freaking, that's amazing. That's amazing. I was really hoping, you know, well, I wouldn't say I was really hoping, but I was really thinking I was going to see a lot more damage. A lot more damage, because it sounded like dog poopy. But a 4th gear and you know, an input shaft and a face plate, a front plate, that's nothing. I probably have an input shaft sitting back here in the back of the shop somewhere. I'll throw that sucker in. Fuck it, who cares? Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna freaking get the parts that we need. We're gonna get this thing put back together, and we're gonna full send it at the drag strip and hope for the best. If it breaks again, well, at least we know what might be going wrong with it. I'm telling you, probably all them damn 4th gear dyno pulls that did that. So if you enjoyed the video, I hope you did. Give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram is Diablo Formula Racing. Facebook is also Diablo Formula Racing. Keep updated on this, guys. Keep updated on this. Maybe I'll do like a T56 build video, like a real like sped up quick build video possibly. I don't know. We'll see. Deuces.